I want to talk today about I won't turn back. I won't turn back. And it's Job's 1:1, starting off with that one. In the land of Uz, there lived a man whose name was Job. This man was blameless and upright and feared God and shunned evil. Now think about this. He was blameless and upright. And he didn't shun evil. He shunned evil. Y'all may be seated though, because I'm going to read a few verses. Job was a man who wholeheartedly was trying to please God, just like you do. He was trying to please God to the fullest because he was a righteous man, upright and blameless, and he ignored evil. And then Job was also committed to helping others get it right with God. How many of you today are really just taking your time to help others that are struggling to get a walk with God? We're in a time now where things are going on that we don't understand, but we need one another in these trying times. All right, verse 6 says, one day an angel came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came with him. Satan is known as an accuser or adversary. Adversary is an enemy or someone who opposes someone else. And we know people are always trying to discredit our walk with God. Think about this. Every time I'm at the schoolhouse, I'm sure you're on your job, letting people know the goodness of God, there's always somebody there want to discredit you or try to just see can they get you sidetracked. But my God, he always comes through. In the midst of when they're doing those things, you know, you still have to be steadfast, unmovable, to the point where you know God has got you. You know, on my job, and I might have shared this with you before, you know, people listen and you can just see them cringe sometimes when they think you talk about God too much. The only thing I be doing is saying, he's good. He's good all the time. And then I just want to tell them, if you try him just one time, that's all you need. If you try him one time and give him glory and give him praise, your life will change. But guess what? You have got to be sincere. This walk is not for play. It's not for show. It's got to be about God's business. It can't be a formality. That's what I tell my coaches. You know, I see them when we're in meetings and stuff, and then every now and then they'll use the word, and then they'll look at me and say, excuse me. But I tell them all the time, when you get this walk right with God, you ain't got to worry about that. Then the Lord said to Satan, have you considered my servant Job? Now check this out. He said, there is no one on earth like him. Now, Pastor, I ain't perfect, but I appreciate you giving me this opportunity because I know ain't that I'm deserving, but you thought enough of me to give me a chance to speak. And I promise you, I'm going to do my best first to give God the praise, and I'm going to do my best so when you go out in the public, you can say, I know I can count on David Green because he's got my back. That's what we got to be about. Pastor's been preaching over and over to get it right. You don't want to pretend like you're getting it right and you come up here all messed up and you don't get it right. Let me tell you something. It's all right coming to the altar to get prayer. And I see some come back and forth. But God already working it out. Yes, he is. He's already working it out. Guess what? You just got to make up your mind. Because when you make up your mind, it's all good. All to keep coming back and forth, it's already done. I never forget when I wasn't saved, but I knew I loved God. And I felt bad seeing everybody saved, and I'm struggling. Wasn't doing nothing, wasn't doing much, but I just didn't surrender. And God just kept dealing with me. He kept telling me, you know it's time. You know you need to get it right with me. And then it says here, every time, think about this, every time you try to get right, Satan's on this job. Yes, he is. He always trying to sidetrack you, always trying to get you to go back. Just when you gave that boyfriend up and made up your mind, you're going to live for Christ, here he comes. Here he comes. That's the time when you got to stand for something. You got to stand for something. Oh, I'm coming somewhere with this here. And baby, know I'm coming. Because that's what my baby told me. This is what Alicia said to me. I started not telling him, but I'm going to tell him, baby, because I couldn't believe it. She said, baby, now you know, we've been dating a while. Might have been about a year, huh, baby? About a year. And she said, I'm ready to get married. But I understand. You've been hurt. You've been wounded. You've been broken. I understand you. You went through a divorce and you struggled. But God gave you the best thing you could ever have right now. So I'm going to tell you something. And if you don't want to do it, we still friends. We ain't dating no more if you can't give me a date. And I said, well, baby, you know I love you. So I started adding it all up. And everything added up in her favor. So needless to say, after 24 years, 25 now, right? 25 years, I'm going to tell you, when God put us together, he completed us, especially me. He completed us because we on one accord. She's my best friend. She's my helpmate. Not only here, on my job. On my job. I want her everywhere I'm at. Right now, she eased on the bench with me now when I'm coaching. And well, she didn't ease on there. When COVID hit, I told her that's where she had to sit. All right. My next verse, it says, does Job fear God for nothing? Satan replied. All right, think about this. I want y'all to think about this, but you don't have to answer it. But when you leave, take this with you. When you go home, I have two questions for you. It says, number one, it says, why are you not living for Christ? Whoever that, I don't know who it is, all y'all might be saved. But this is for you if you're not. So you don't have to raise up your hand. You just think about it, meditate on it, and then you think about it. Because I had to do it. I had to think about it. So why? And then I'm going to tell you, this is what happened to me. God was telling me, why haven't you come in? You don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't curse. You just come to church, you just be still. And that's what I used to do, but I was getting on the inside, but I acted like I ain't going to just, all this like I was just shy. You understand what I'm saying? And I hate that I said that, but when God changed me and he saved me, but then I don't care what y'all say. I'm ready to run. I'm ready to run for Christ. I'm on the battlefield ready to run for him because that's what it's all about. We have to be about this thing. We have to be, God wants more from us. He wants more from us. And he sure don't want us turning back. If you're going through something right now and you're thinking of turning back, don't do it. Because God is on his way. He's there all the time. I always tell my wife, I say, you know, baby, when I was going to McNeese, I got some real good friends who support the basketball team, wherever our church, when I do ask them for different donations. So those are guys that I went to school with, and we played ball together. And this was my struggle. My only struggle was I had stopped going to the club, and I knew God was dealing with me, but I just want to have it right there in case I wasn't ready. I want to have it there in case I might want to go. I'm being truthful. Y'all can sit there and play this thing. I'm being truthful. So I kind of wanted to play, have it right there, but they kept me not in line with God, and God kept dealing with me. So it was there. And then God came and he saved me. And guess what? When I go back now, I don't go back by myself. I take Alicia most of the time. But then if I go there, I'm going to the game. But if I go out somewhere with them, I don't even know where the club is anymore. We're going out to eat. And then so when we go out to eat, they put it out, they getting their orders. And say, I want to be a witness. See, you got to want to be a witness. You don't have to talk it. You got to live it. Don't talk it, live it. So as they get their drinks, I get my sweet tea and my water. Because it's all about Christ. Y'all, I ain't scared of y'all because I got more than what y'all have right now. But I love you. But I'm telling you that if you go give it to God, you can change your life. So I get a nugget or two in there with them and tell them what to do. And they coming. And then the next verse, it says here, when it comes to Satan, he said, have you put a hedge around him and his household, everything he has? You have blessed the work of his hands, his flock, his herds, and everything. And think about this. The hedge symbolizes God's protection and blessings. Why wouldn't we live for him? If you know that he's got you. If you know that he loves you. If you know that he really, really, really care about your well-being. You know what I'm so proud of being at Impact? That's why I want to just continue along with my wife and all the older people, however you want to put us. We got some awesome young folks coming behind us. Y'all give it up for them. Awesome young people coming. It is our job to live a life that they can say, you know what? That's how I want to be. That's what I want to do. We have to do that. They ain't going to respect you if you still clowning. And let me tell you something else. You need to get past this. Quit speaking. The devil just wearing me down. No, God is good. He got me. In the palm of his hand. He's good right now. He's got you. You know he is. He's good. So don't let that devil take that devil, dismiss it, and start speaking positive. All right. It says in verse 12, the Lord said to Satan, very well, then everything he has is in your power. But on the man himself, do not lay a finger. And then Satan went out from his presence of the Lord. Now, that's when things started to happen. Things started to happen. He lost his kids. Think about that. He lost his kids. Wow. That's tough. He lost his wealth, his camels and donkeys and all that. He lost all that. He lost all that. So I'm sitting there trying to, when I think about it, you know, I was just thinking, and I said, you know, Lord, as I reflect back 4 years ago, praise be to God. I knew he was real. I knew I was strong. I knew I was living the life. Oh, but praise be to God. But when my mama passed 4 years ago, oh, it's tears of joy right now, so y'all don't have to worry about me. I'm good. It's tears of joy. But when she passed, just for a moment, I was like, okay, can I make it? And it was like he said, I got you. I got you. And mom stayed in the bed. How many days, baby? About how many things? About a month. But about those last few days, something just hit me. And I got my sisters and brothers together. I said, we're going to have some church. Get you in your row. And I'm going to say a prayer. And my prayer was, Mama, you fought the fight. It's okay, Mama. You brought me to church. You made me learn about God. You live by example. You did everything right. Praise be to God. The times when I didn't want to go to Sunday school, you made me. Thank you, Mama. The time when I didn't want to go to church, you made me. Thank you, Mama. And then I told my sisters, brothers, go tell her she can go on home now. I told her she's ready. She's tired. And Mama went to glory. But she dwells within me. Oh, praise be to God. She's my everything. Oh. Verse 20, it says, at this, Job got up and took off his robe, and get this. Then he fell to the ground and did what? Why are we sitting, some of us, if you don't sit like this, I ain't talking to you. When you come into the house of the Lord, you should have your praise on, getting everything that you need. We have one of the best pastors in the world. We're getting the word. I'm telling y'all. I've been a lot of places. Pastors coming with it. I mean, I get excited. I can't wait when I get here. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I'm almost through, Lisa. I'm going to sit down right quick in a minute. All right. It says in verse 21, it says, after all those losses, in verse 21 it said, naked I came from my mother's womb, and I will depart. The Lord gave it, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised. And on verse 22 it says, in all this, Job did not sin by charging God with wrongdoing. I'm going to my seat. Quit blaming someone for things that's going on in your life. Especially when you know where your help is. You know you come here every day and your help is right here. Will you give it to him? Will you praise him? Clap your hands and give God a praise right now. No, clap your hands and give God a praise, not David Green. Give God a praise right now because he's worthy to be praised. Thank you, thank you.